Hey guys, it's Dennis here coming to you with my second video on Tidom from timefreedomreview.com. And in this video, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a back office review. All right, so if you haven't seen my first video, you might either want to, finish watching this one, or you could go back and watch the first video. But basically, in the first video, what I did was I covered my pre-joining research. Okay, and I went and answered. I went through with you guys in the video and showed you my process for deciding on whether or not to join this. And basically, if you go back, you'll see everything. But basically, it's been about a couple of days, about a week or so. I was able to finally make a decision, got started, and what I'm doing now is, like I said before in my first video, I'm going to be documenting this whole process. And in this, like I said before, I'm going to be going through the whole back office. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. And for those of you that are still going to watch, let me just real quickly recap who I am. So basically, I'm a full-time online entrepreneur headed out of New York. I'm basically the director of SEO and a PPC specialist for a couple of different companies, a couple of them that I run, a couple of them that I have partnerships with. And I've been on the online space now for close to a decade. Just recently started a brand new company, Empire Traffic, where we do obviously search optimization and pay-per-click. For the last 3 years, I've been in one opportunity, like I said, mainly from the corporate space and business to business space. But over the past 3 years, I did go ahead and give it a shot with one of these, biz op, network marketing MLMs, whatever you want to call them, online business. And it actually worked out really well. And it's still profitable. Still did, really well with it. It's a great tool, and does really well. So for as far as my claim to fame over the last close to 9 years, this is basically my baby that I founded, Local Interactive, and that's where I basically started my career. Being a self-starter entrepreneur, growing a base of clients, and you could see in here I have a couple of good recommendations from some CEOs in the industry. Sit on the board and advise a couple of other smaller agencies where we partner up with, and you could see my top skill set. So that's a little bit of a lot, and you guys definitely check it out to kind of better idea of who I am. But let's go ahead and dive right into the back office review. And then once you get started, you get your login information. Go ahead, log in, and when you sign up, you're gonna get the back office. Now I came in here a little bit before, just real quick. Haven't gone through it yet. Just been kind of busy with work and stuff like that. But today's Tuesday, the 29th. Guys could see it's not really that early for me. It's this is 24/7, 365 for me. Live and breed my business. So whatever it takes, just make it happen. Um, and what's cool about this that I wanted to point out was that this is actually the official launch date of Tidom. Okay, now I got this email yesterday. It was Sunday. Today's Monday. Um, and basically, it was just saying, okay, we're ready. We're going to be basically showing everybody how we're launching this. And it was an invitation to the first call. And I just got off of it a little while ago. It was about 9 o'clock. Got on it. Lasted for like about a little bit over an hour. Um, had the founder on there and a couple of other leaders and a lot of members. I mean, when I got on the call, it was just the conference system that they use. It just shows ding, ding, ding after everybody's joining. And that was going on for like about the first 5 minutes of the call. So for me, it was a little surprising that at the beginning, um, there's so many people already involved with this. So, I was just kind of like, okay, this is just a launch. And I guess a lot of people in the pre-launch, similar to the way I got approached from my sponsor, kind of they looked at it, did their research, and from what I could tell, a lot of people that are getting, kind of in the pre-launch and that are already at the launch, similar to me, do have some experience. And some people are already saying how they're very profitable, had, five figures, 5-figure months already, a couple of 5-figure weeks. Somebody even said they had a 6-figure month. So that was kind of cool, and they also had people chime in, from all over the country, just regular sounding people like you and me, just got started, gave it a shot, you know, it's doing well, and seems pretty positive. So for me, as just getting started, that's definitely a vote of confidence for me, kind of reinforcing my decision. So let's go into what you get when you get started. So here you basically you land, and then tells you what your membership level is. You have a couple of links. So these are the links that you're going to be using to give out to people. So here's your standard basic link, which this is a page that you could custom tailor, and I'll show you guys how to do that later. But kind of goes over how you could get people. It's like your standard opt-in page. You then get your main affiliate link, which is to the main site. Whoa, all right. Well, that was really loud. So then this is the main site that everybody knows. It's gonna have all the information on here, right? And the only difference is gonna be at the bottom. Once you set your stuff up, you're gonna see your information down there. So it's me over at Google. Great event. I am a Google partner too with my agency, so that was an event where we were at and talking to people. So that was pretty cool. So I just used that picture. Pretty cool picture. Um, so that's that link. Then you have the join link, which is where people pay you. So this would be where you have your sponsor name, and then this would be where people selected. If you watch my first video, I went through that, so go check that out. And that's the homepage. So you could see in the first couple of days, I mean, just really 3 days into this, I got some activity, some people checking this out. Um, just getting started with trying to build out the site for it, and trying to drive traffic. So um, really just getting started, guys. This is literally like almost day one for me. So I actually got one person that opted in, so that's pretty good. And let's see, getting started. Uh, have like a whole getting started. I went through this really quick. Kind of goes over. Go here to fill out your profile. Go here to make sure that you set up your payments. The one thing that I do like about this, guys, is that they either send you the money. You could either get paid directly via FedEx or UPS. They'll send you either a check or even cash. If you use PayPal, they could throw it into your PayPal. So there's no, in a couple of different opportunities out there, you go and then you have to wait for it to be cleared through the main business's merchant account or something like that, and then you're waiting. I mean, I was in one where you had to wait 2 weeks to get paid. I mean, and that was afterwards where I first got into it. It was immediate, and then they changed it over when they updated stuff, and that just killed it for me. I was just like, I mean, I don't even want to promote this now because I rather when I sell something, I rather get paid right there. Well, what do I gotta wait for? Just pay me. Um, so that's the one thing that really the huge high ticket and the fact that it's immediate payouts. That's huge. So so they explain that. They go into the capture page. So your basic information, get a domain, get an email address. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. Email. There's not going to be a lot of stuff in here. Obviously, I just got started. So this would be your downline where you would, compose and send your downline, some information. Then you have your products. So if you come in at the VIP level, you would have all of the products here. I came in at the basic, and here I have all my products. So another thing that I like about this is the fact that they're here, but you're also able to download them, all right, and keep them. On the call today, they said you're a franchisee, you own this content, you're able to resell it, you have a licensing license to resell it. So it's not like when you join something and then they have it on the site, they got it in the back office. If something happens to the op, it gets shut down or whatever, all that content is lost, right? With this, you could actually download it and keep it. So here you have the 20 videos, 7 videos. So I'm gonna get into all of this stuff. And one thing that I'll that I'll say right now, like they have this one module, law of attraction. Now, I've been looking for something like this for about 6 months. All right, just kind of. I looked at a couple of different ones. I looked at Mob too. You know, if you guys are out there looking at Mob too, um, and for some reason, this came right when I was like, okay, I've been looking now for 6 months. I'm trying to diversify my revenue stream, and it just made a ton of sense. And then getting in, you know, the person that brought me in under them, great guy, and it was just like, okay, this is it. I'm gonna do this. It's the same comp plan basically, and same payouts, high ticket, and it was just like, okay, this is it. So, um, a lot of people be like, oh, this is just a bunch of fluff or stuff like that, but it does kind of work. It's kind of weird the way it works sometimes. But that being said, this module right here, 20 videos, a sick amount of content. That's just ton of actionable information. The social traffic modules, um, this one with Fiverr. I mean, I don't know if you guys know about Fiverr, but Fiverr is, I mean, I run a ton of stuff through Fiverr. I mean, I got VAs on Fiverr that already know me. When I put stuff, they already know what I'm doing. So this module alone could make you probably 5 figures a month just by learning that stuff. You know, even if you don't resell this stuff. So list building, YouTube stuff. Obviously, if you're watching this on YouTube, that's great. So ton of really good stuff, guys. Then the next one is the product payments. So here's where you would see um, if somebody has paid you. Once they're paid, you could confirm them at the different levels. So that's pretty cool. You know, new associates are waiting to be confirmed. So this is a good way for you to manage once you do get paid. You basically come over here and unlock this for them. So that's awesome. Um, let's see the resources, traffic outsourcing. So this is something also that they mentioned on the call. They have some new um, additional services that you could use on your own, that they're set up on kind of an automation type system. So voice broadcasting, um, and something else. I'm going to go through this later on, mlmleads.com. So they send you leads and they help you close. So it's pretty cool. Let's see, the next one is webinars. Since it's day one, and really all they did was have a call. So I guess they don't really have anything in here yet, but I'm sure as you go on, they're going to have more in here. So, all right, so next thing is my referrals. This would be, I guess, people that are waiting to be referred. So, my referrals. All right, capture pages. So, this is where number one, you get to design, to use the designs that they have. So, this is the one that I'm using right now. If you see right here, it says active. If I click on this, it gets disabled. I like this one because it's a video. Obviously, I like using video, so the video pops up, goes through it, and then has a nice little opt-in thing. So that one's pretty cool. I would like to change the background. I'm really not into the whole flaming stuff, but you know, it's cool. I think it does the job. Um, let's see. This one is a nice one on the beach. You know, kind of gives you that whole free video. This one's good. It has the name, email, and phone number. And then you have these other two. These other twos I really like a lot. And the only thing that I would say, first of all, what I like is that they're nicely. The design is really nice. So, you know, very nice and clean, clear call to action. And you know, the only thing I would want to add over here would be maybe having a phone number. That would be the only thing. So, um, that's really the only thing that I would say. But as far as having it look professional, it doesn't have like that squeeze page, overhyped, you know what I mean, look. And that's what I really like about, you know, this design. The next one is this one right here. The door is open. This one's great psychologically. Door to success is open. Really clean. Kind of gives you almost like that apple field. You know, very clean, white. You know, kind of clean colors. So this looks really good, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be adding more as you as they grow it. Then the autoresponders. In here it says important your default autoresponder system is already set up for you. Your prospects will receive an autoresponder message as soon as they opt in, and four more over a period of 4 weeks. So they set up a responder for you. So I use GetResponse, and I've used Aweber in the past too. I think it's cool that you're not going to have to go out and invest in another, tool. They've already incorporated it into the program. Um, each one of these is, I mean, GetResponse is 15 bucks a month. Aweber is 20 bucks a month. After you get past, I think, like 1,000 subscribers, it becomes a little bit more, like 30 bucks, but they're cheap, right? I mean, if you're running an online business, you're gonna have tools. So, but the fact that they're putting this already incorporated just makes it that much, they've thought about that, and that's pretty cool. And a lot of people, they have problems setting this up sometimes. So, I'm actually planning on doing maybe some training on that myself, and I'm sure in the training that they have, I think that's one of the things that they cover. But it's cool that they already have it set up for you out the box. Okay, registered individual listed below have not paid. So this is where people that have paid, you would see them here, and until you actually get your license fee, that's when you could go back and unlock them. So that's pretty cool. My leads. So here goes the one lead that I got already in just a couple of days. They're definitely going to be getting a call, so that's pretty cool. And profile management. Here's where you could upload your picture, and you have all the information that you would put on here, personal information, your payment information, and then you have your link. So, and over here, I guess you would have all the different packages that you're able to sell. Uh, Product upgrade. So, once you upgrade, you will be locked out of your back office. Upgrade is confirmed. So, once you're ready to upgrade, what's cool about this is, and this is my strategy, I'll tell you guys my strategy on this is, I came in at the basic level because, I mean, I'm used to starting startups and bootstrapping them, and basically what that means is getting them to run lean. If you have a chance, pick up a book, The Lean Startup, by Eric Ries. It's a great book. But what my strategy is, I'm gonna come in here, I'm gonna go ahead and get started at the lowest barrier of entry, and then I'm gonna sell my way up to the VIP. Obviously, if you're at VIP, you have maximum leverage because you're able to sell not only the 22,000, you know, package, but also every single one of them. So depending on who you're talking to, you could basically sell them. And if you're in sales, you know this, that when you're talking to a prospect, you have to figure out what they need, what they want, and what's a good fit for them, right? Right now the only good fit that I have is going to be the $2,200 level, which is fine, but I plan on upgrading as I go immediately because I see the advantage of that. So, and that's just my strategy. Obviously, I got another strategy that's going to be incorporated with that, depending on what level I'm at, at any given point. So. But that's just, a good way to kind of, think about it, guys. That's just the way I thought about it. So that's pretty cool. And then you got your password changing place. Then you got your member support. So all in all, I mean, the system it's pretty nice, pretty nifty system. And from what I could tell from getting on the calls with everybody at the company so far, it seems pretty cool. Um, Definitely check out my first video where I go through the whole process of figuring out whether this is a good fit for you or not. And as far as like the price, guys, I mean the price is the price. It takes money to make money. That's obviously a cliche, but like I said in my first video, if you guys are out there and you're maybe getting involved in some of these $20, $50, I mean, you're just wasting your time, guys. You're just wasting your time because I could tell you this, I've been in business close to a decade. I've been in sales for over 20 years, and it's going to take you the same amount of time to pitch somebody at 20 bucks and convert them than somebody at 2,000 or 3,000 or 20,000 for that matter. I mean, every single day somebody buys something for 20 and $20,000 every single day. Somebody does that. So it's just if you're that person selling them, you know, and what the profit is and for you. So hopefully, this gives you guys, if you're looking at this, you're probably in that time frame where you're looking to make a decision. Hopefully, I showed you a little bit about it. Kind of was just more technical than, you know, pitching it to you. If you have any questions, obviously you're seeing this. Depending on when you're seeing this, I might be at, have some time in this, might know a little bit more. Give me a call. My number's on there. That's my direct office number. Dial extension 103. I think I'm going to use for this. If I don't pick up, leave me a message and I'll give you a call back. So, and other than that, definitely check out my site. Putting up a brand new site for it, Time Freedom Review. If there's a capture page on it, just fill it out and you'll be getting all the updates to this video. Definitely also check out the YouTube channel. That's going to be where I'm going to be publishing a lot of additional content and additional training. What I plan on doing is taking my experience, both from a business standpoint, from a search marketing standpoint, being that businesses do pay me to help them market online, and bring that to people that come and work with me. So that's what I'm looking to do. So definitely give me a call if you have some questions, if you're interested. Obviously, I'm in the business now, so I want to promote it obviously, and get people on my team. And other than that, then check out my first video, check out some other videos on my channel or on my site, and I guess I'll talk to you if you're interested. So thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Take care, guys. Ciao.